good, everybody? Thanks for all of those who listened or contributed to Season 1 of my podcast. I'd like to share 10 things I learned from my guests in Season 1. Number 1, a legal career can be for anyone. My guests came from all walks of life, all parts of the country, all kinds of different backgrounds. They've all gone on to have successful legal careers. The legal field is so vast that it can accommodate all personality types. So don't think you have to have a certain personality in order to have a successful career in law. Number 2, I get by with a little help from my friends. Every guest mentioned different people that helped them out along the way to get them where they are today. So don't think that you're going to have to do this on your own or that you even should do it on your own. Have a little humility, ask for help, and like I said, we get by with a little help from our friends. Number 3, get in where you fit in. And what I mean by that is, don't slave away at a job that you don't like forever. But sometimes you got to take the opportunity that's there. A couple things may happen. You may end up liking it, or you may end up needing it to springboard into what you ultimately want. My guest, Jessa, worked in document review, which she didn't like, but it was a placeholder. She learned and was able to eventually transition into where she's at today. Number 4, push yourself. I like to think of my guest, Nikki Maples. She was living in Austin, Texas, which is a really cool city. She had a good job. She was making good money, and she gave all that up to move away to a different state, all to pursue a career in law. She made those sacrifices because she pushed herself. Number 5, imposter syndrome is good. Every one of my guests indicated that they were suffering from imposter syndrome. My theory is that those who have imposter syndrome tend to work harder. They tend to underperform and overdeliver. So remember, don't think imposter syndrome is bad. It may be something that fuels you to be successful at what you're doing. Number 6, the LSATs don't matter as much as you think they do. I'm not an LSAT abolitionist. However, it's not the only metric to gauge how someone is going to be as a law student or as a lawyer. So don't use that as a reason to give up on a dream to go to law school and to eventually become a lawyer. Number 7, where you went to law school won't matter as much as you think. You saw a list of guests of mine in Season 1 that have all gone on to have successful careers in law. We had a partner at a law firm. We have a constitutional lawyer. We had a criminal attorney who now works at the Attorney General's office. So remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Number 8, what you majored in doesn't matter as much as you think. Unlike medical school or some other professions, you can major in anything you want in undergrad and still be eligible to attend law school. Underwater pencil sharpening, fashion merchandising, go ahead and do it. Maybe you'll have some more fun in undergrad. Number 9, it's not too late. Law, unlike other professions, is full of people that have changed courses in their career. If your heart is set on doing it, it's never too late. And number 10, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Season 1 was filled with people didn't pass the bar exam, people got let go from job opportunities, people couldn't find job opportunities, etc. The common theme, none of them quit. They all kept at it. Think of my first guest, Shane. She did pass the bar on the first time, but she had trouble finding work. And look where she's at now. She made partner, she's arguing cases in front of the state Supreme Court. Keep at it, and you will eventually get to where you need to be. To all my listeners, please stay solid and click the subscribe button.